Welcome back, my friends. Welcome back to weird Toronto. Weird weather. Jeez, where's the 30, 90, 100-degree temperatures? This is supposed to be summer. I'm being robbed of my summer. But is that what we're going to talk about? No. What we are going to talk about today is about Jim Rohn. One of the biggest lessons he has learned in his life. Rest in peace, beautiful soul. He has taught me an amazing lesson after listening to one of his podcasts, for listening to one of his seminars, actually many of them that I've listened to. And that's what we're going to talk about. On this channel, we talk about everything and anything that makes us not awesome, but the best, awesomest human beings ever. The biggest lesson that I've learned from Jim Rohn. So he gave this story. And the story was this. Actually, it happened to him. But I'm going to paraphrase it and I'm going to make fun of him. What? Yeah. Because on this channel, it's all about fun and learning. Jim Rohn was a self-improvement or motivational teacher in helping people grow in their lives to make the best out of them. In fact, Tony Robbins learned from Jim Rohn. He was working for Jim Rohn, if I'm not mistaken. So these are all gods who came on this earth. So here's the thing, what I learned. Jim Rohn was rich. Wow. Then he lost everything. He lost everything. And then he started crying like a little baby. I lost everything, all my money. And while he was crying, he sat down. And then he started thinking. And he started saying to himself, I am this guru teacher teaching the world, and I lost everything? How do I come back? And at that moment, a light bulb went in his mind. And then he realized, I only lost 10% of all that I lost. All my wealth. Only 10%. And he said, the 90% I still have. But Kareem, you just said he lost everything. Now you're saying he lost only 10%. The 90% he still retained. And that's the secret. This is the lesson that I am going to share with you that I learned from Jim Rohn. That he learned from Jim Rohn. And what is the lesson? At that moment, he realized that I still have my mind. I still have all the skills, the knowledge, the idea, the plans, the opportunity to come back stronger. Did you get that? You become what you think about. He only lost the tangible part of what he created in his mind. He used his mind again to get that back in more. So the lesson to learn here is this. Work more on yourself every day than you do to the outside world. Why? Because your mind creates your world. And when you expand your mind, and you become bigger in your mind, you become a person of value. And when you become a person of value, you can create anything you want in this earth. Think about what I'm saying to you. Anything. You become a person of value, people start looking for you. You don't go searching for people. This is how it works, my friends. In fact, the President of the United States, Donald J. Trump, I think he is awesome. I learned so much from this guy. He lost everything. And guess what? He came back stronger. And he became a more wealthier billionaire than he was before losing everything. How do these people do it? They realize that they have their mind. They focus on the solutions, not the problem. You become what you think about, my friends. Work harder on yourself than you do on the world. See, when you work hard on your mind and yourself, you create what? You create fortune for yourself in your life. But if you work harder on your job, you just make a living. That's it. That's it. Work hard on yourself than you do on your job. Because a job will just let you go by in this earth. Just a little meager living. But demand more on yourself and you create fortunes in your life. Whether be it your mind, your body, your soul, your health. Everything starts in the mind. This is the secret, my friends. This is the secret of the sages. This is the secret of all the gods who have come on this earth. All religion preaches this. But guess what? People want quick fixes. Doesn't work like that. Work hard on this and see what happens in your life, my friends. So if you think I gave you value, then please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. If you don't think I gave you value, then that's okay too. Just say why. Just comment on. And guess what? I will try to improve. Live consciously, with purpose, in this beautiful moment now, with freaking passion. So much passion that your mind is expanding every single day and in every single way.